What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Sacred Eye Connections Health and Wellness podcast. You can also check us out at the Sacred Eye Connection YouTube channel. The link will be in the description of the podcast, and if you're on the YouTube channel, we ask that you hit the like button, subscribe, share the video, make a comment on the video. We want to talk about optimal health, as we have discussed in previous videos. When we say optimal health, we are talking about being physically, mentally, spiritually healthy. Being healthy on all three levels in your life. Every human being is a threefold creature. You have a physical body, a mental body, and a spiritual body. And it's up to you to keep those three bodies in line, keep those three bodies connected, and to keep those three bodies healthy. Keeping your physical body healthy, keeping your mind healthy, and keeping your spirit healthy. All of that entails knowing what you put in your physical body for your food, what you put in your mind for the information you intake, and what you put in your spirit, because what you let come into your mind affects your spirit. So, physically healthy, mentally healthy, and spiritually healthy. That's very important. So we're going to look at, first on you physically, making sure you have 8 glasses of water daily, drink at least 64 ounces of water, clean spring water, or water that has been purified by a purification process. Hopefully one that will put electrolytes into the water. Try to drink water that is alkaline, with an alkaline value at least 7.2 up to about 8.5. You don't want to go too high, because if you get too much alkaline, that's acid. And acid is what we want to avoid. You want to avoid acidic foods and try to eat and drink alkaline. So you want alkaline water that has an alkaline pH balance of at least 7.2. And normally spring water has that. And you can add some lime into the water to ensure that the pH balance is high. You want to eat food that has a high pH balance. Green fruits, apples, kiwi, green vegetables, broccoli, greens, collard greens, avocados, lettuce. You should eat a garden salad. If you get a chance, try to eat at least one garden salad daily. So you want to eat spinach, you want to eat green vegetables, you want to have a diet rich in green vegetables, eat green fruit, but also eat other fruit. Eat fruit from the spectrum of the color rainbow. So you want to eat cabbages. Cabbage is another green vegetable, but you also want to eat squash. You want to eat okra. Just plenty of vegetables, and try to eat as a wider variety of vegetables as possible. So you want to have your protein, you want to have your carbs, you want to have your starch, you want to have your all of that from good sources, the best sources available. So you want your carb, protein, and fats, and your starch. Starchy food, you need starch also, but your protein, your carbs, and your fats, you want those from the best sources. And the best sources for protein, vegetables are a very good source of protein. And if you eat meat, try to eat small amount of meat. You don't eat a whole lot of meat. Your diet should be more vegetables than meat. Your protein should come from vegetables. You should have more of a protein-based, vegetable based or plant-based diet. But that plant-based diet, you can also have a little meat in that diet also. So I would get my meat from grass-fed beef. I would get my meat from fresh, free-range chickens. Eggs is a good source of protein if you can eat eggs. Some people cannot eat eggs. Some people have eggs cause their cholesterol to rise. So if you're a person whose cholesterol is going to rise if you eat eggs, try to avoid eggs. But 2 or 3 eggs a day if you don't have cholesterol problems, because eggs are very good. And cholesterol is not something you should avoid, because cholesterol helps with estrogen. Cholesterol helps with testosterone. Testosterone development depends on cholesterol. So you need cholesterol. Now, you just don't want too much cholesterol. So, healthy diet, you want good protein, you want complex carbohydrates. So you want your carbohydrates to come from fruits, come from sweet potatoes is a good source of carbs. So you want if you eat bread, try to eat bread that is whole wheat, whole grain. Get your carbs from whole grain bread, whether it's whole wheat, whether it's oatmeal bread, etc. But make sure your bread is a whole food. It's a whole. You want whole food, so you want real bread. You want to avoid white bread. You want to avoid white sugar. Don't get your carbs from white bread, from white sugar, or from white rice. Get your carbs from brown rice. Get your carbs from whole bread, whole wheat, oatmeal, whole grains. Eggs, if you don't have a problem with eggs, get your for its protein, not carb, but for its protein, eggs is a good source. Fish is a good source. Fish also is a good source of fats also, good healthy fats, along with avocados. So protein from good clean sources, your carbs from good clean sources in the case of carbs, you want complex carbs. Also your fats, we said that fish is also a good source of fats as well as protein. So fish contains, especially salmon, contains omega-3s. That's a good source of fat. So avocados also a good source of fats. So you want good sources of fats. You want good sources of protein and good sources of carbs. Then you want to, along with that diet, like we already discussed, the water, drinking enough water, getting up 8 hours of sleep, 6 to 8 hours of sleep. That's just as important as your food that you intake. But also you want to work out. You want to balance your workout, have a balanced workout. You want high endurance workout. You want to run. You want to jog. You want to walk, speed walk. You want to get your heart rate up. You want to get your cardio moving. You want your cardiovascular system to pump blood, pump air. You want to move physically, and you want to try to get 60 minutes of movement. Go on a 60-minute walk, an hour walk. If you don't want to run also you can run for 15 minutes, walk for 15, run for 15, walk for 15. Run on the trail, get on a treadmill for 1 hour. Or get on a treadmill for 30 minutes, then walk for 30 minutes. But try to get 60 minutes of continuous movement. So you want cardio, but then also you want to lift. Especially if you're a man, go to the gym, lift some weights. Have some weights at home. Push some iron, lift some weights, do push-ups. All of that help develop your testosterone. So be willing to work. Working is actually what the body needs. The body was designed to do strenuous work. The physical body was designed to do work. And we have allowed our bodies to become soft because we no longer work. And that while they're working, that means working out, walking, doing stuff, moving the body. We become too sedentary. We become too much of a couch potato in many cases. So we have to get back and relearn working. Working is good. Moving, exercising, doing things, lifting stuff, picking up stuff, moving, working. So now, next thing is once you got your diet right and you got an exercise routine, you should try to work out daily. Do something every day. Have one day that you do heavy workout, then have a day that you work out light, and then go back to your heavy workout, and then go back to your light. So once you get your diet, once you're drinking your water, your eating habits, you're eating clean, you're working out daily, make sure you read something. Make sure you read something every day. Keep your mind active. Play puzzles, play word games, do something to keep your mind active. And the best way to do that is to read. Read at least 25 pages of something daily. And try to read the paper copy of books. It's all right to read Kindle. It's all right to listen to podcasts. That helps the mind. It's all right to watch YouTube. It's all right to watch television sometimes. But occupy your mind with positive educational material, at least 1 hour during the day. And try to read a book, a physical book, at least 25 pages every day of something. If it's the Bible, if you're a Christian, the Quran if you're a Muslim, and the Vedas if you happen to be a Hindu. But whatever your faith, read 25 pages of your scripture. But read something and try to read something that will keep your mind centered, keep your soul clean. Now, so physical, mental, spiritual, all of that requires daily work. Praying, meditating, all of that helps your soul. All that helps you get yourself centered emotionally. You should take at least 30 minutes to yourself every day. Nobody should go a day without taking 30 minutes to an hour of refocusing themselves If you have to do it when you take a shower, you're taking a bath, take time to calm yourself, focus yourself. So until next time, know that man means mind. You are what you think about every day. I am that I am. I am what I think about daily. I am the sum total of the 5 people that I hang around the most. So be careful who you hang around. Be careful what you put in your mouth. Be careful what you put in your mind, because all of that develops you. You want to eat to live, don't live to eat. So catch you on the next video. Peace.